Hello, hello, most dearest ones. This is Sitara. So I am back with service for another card reading. So, I'm going to light the sage as usual. And, I'm sitting here and I'm like getting, the vibe. That was a big light. That was big. Um, a sign that I'm on the right path here. That, this is really, that when you are almost like wondering. So you wander, you scope. Wandering can be directional, as well. It can be all directions. It can be many paths that lead to one. So just know that, wandering is directional. And it's not just one way or one avenue. Multiple, interdimensional. So we are going to do Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, my favorite cards, as usual. And I'm going to do the Native Spirit cards by Denise Lynn. I like these cards too. Even though they're like one word, it's just so like to the core and they hit right on topic. So take the crystal off of the Hidden Realms. I call them hidden realms, but this is wisdom of the hidden realms. So you just gonna let me just say, when you are vibing this vibe that you have learned to just be, once you hit that, it's in there. You things are less likely to shake you, to stir you up, to get you where you do not need to be. Like there's less of that. And I can tell you this based on experience. The cards came out real quick about this because I have been a wanderer, directional, footsteps, paths, leading and non-leading, circling, north, south, east, west, reverse, infinite. So understand that many paths can lead to one outcome, or vice versa. Many paths can lead to many outcomes. Vibe where you most know your highest good. So we're going to pick the first card here and pick it up. Sisters of the Season. This card keep popping out. So it is cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. So what I was just discussing, divine order. And you notice on the card, there is 4 female presences on there. But we've got one in the tree here, one above the tree, one with peeking around the tree, one standing in front, all flowing, just flowing in this column like box. Cycles, growth, expansion, descension, ascension, apart, together, combine, intertwine, partnership, recreation, nature, natural, law, things that are binding and unbinding, things that are intertwining and non-twining. So understand that this balancing, this partnership that happens comes from within. No mystery to your mini paths. You will be good with any direction. Are you responding or are you reacting? Keep it simple. So we're going to go to card number 2. Ooh, the Lady of Lightning. Total paradigm shifts. Sometimes shock. Surprises. Do you know that there are many surprises that can be shocking and many surprises that can be beyond shocking? A surprise, a prize, a gift. Gifts come in boxes, 4 corners. They're three-dimensional. They sometimes have 4D because they have bows. They have things protruding. They have things that pop out. Sometimes the things don't pop out. Sometimes the things are flat. Sometimes the things get destroyed. Sometimes they're broken apart. Sometimes they're smashed. Sometimes they're in pieces. Are you responding or are you reacting? Card number 3. You can't make this up. This you cannot make up. The sacred union partnership. What did I just say? Intertwining, combining, partnership. Can you partner with your own combining, alchemized, intermixing chemical process, which is your inner self, to know you got a partnership? You have combined the spirit, the Ka, the Ba, and the Ak. You don't know what those are? You should look them up. Google them. Have you combined your celestial body? Have you combined your interworkings? Spirits. Have you combined the divine? Good question. So I'm going to add that we are doing the 4th card. Taking my crystal off as usual. There's something about clear crystal quartz here lately too. I love putting them on the cards for some reason. And I'm learning about crystals, and the clear crystals quartzes are just clearing quartzes. Clearing of energy, clearing of space, clearing of time, space, continuum, infinite clearing. I don't think I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3. And I did a 4th knock, which is unusual. So we will go on with the goings on here. Let's get popping out. There it goes. Might need a 5th one. Spirit Keeper of the West. So let me tell you something. When I picture the West, I feel winds. Winds are clearing. Winds come in and combine. They create much needed organized events. Then they create non needed events. So you have a choice to decide, am I going to respond or am I going to react? Spirit keeper of the West. And notice it has the sun, directional. The sun sets in the what? The West. The end of the day, your sun is going down. Your solar is going to be where it's getting ready to rest, is in the West. And notice the colors. They are fall colors, which is not too unusual. So when you fall, let's see, you go down, sometimes you are out, sometimes you are looking up when you fall. Sometimes you are looking at the ground to where you are falling to. Sometimes you are looking around to see what is looking at you. Sometimes you are looking to see what you can fall on or what you can fall into. So understand and know the meaning of all the terms. Each term you can look up and you can recognize and see the meaning of the West. Spirit keeper. What is a keeper? Something that can be kept, guarded. Are you guarding your sacred response or reaction? Are you able to guard your solar sun, your raw that is setting? Know that your strength, your seeking, your falling into, your falling onto, your observation of what is near, and your observation of looking up as you have fallen and looking down as to where you are falling to is all important. Each little piece lays you out a map of what's to come or what's in the past. So, as I always say, understand the sun, the moon, the stars, right? And know that you have cycles happening on your growth, your inner dealings of growth. And that sometimes the shock or the total paradigm shift is a combining and an intertwining from here that is happening and being woven together to create some surprises that you need, some surprises that you have been waiting for, some surprises to let you know that there's some things that you just don't need to include. And then here comes your partnership. giving you the combination. What is a combination? The things that we have in this planet that are combinations, they have numbers, they are locks, they need a key. So, if you think about this in even more terms, are you keeping your keys? How important are your keys? Are you the keeper of your keys? So I'm going to tell you, be the keeper of your keys. They are golden, they are treasures, you are worthy. And understand your responding and reacting are just cues to let you know what is to transform or happen next. And as I always say, enjoy your sun, your moon, your stars, and with these twinkling lights behind me, Atma, Namaste.